Why? So they saw it, but the driver didn't. Okay. Through the sky. Yeah, sure. Okay. There are a number of important clues, which is why we've hired Officer, Waiter, Sailor, Bobby Cop. The omnibus is okay. Well, I mean, the omnibus does mean everything, so... Omnibus has been entered into the court record. Amazing. Okay. Alright, sure. Good. Good, good. The entire crime... Yeah! I mean, yeah! Yes, it's an example of how great Great Britain is, that you can have an entire crime scene as evidence. Here, when we were in Japan, we just had to take, like, snippets and fibers and pictures and sketches on the back end of business cards. But in the Great British Empire, we have entire crime scenes as evidence. Yeah. Okay, here's the game taking the player by the shoulder and saying, Buddy, stop. Buddy, go to the court record. Buddy, look at the omnibus. Let's indulge the game. Okay, so we got an omnibus. I'm sorry. Can't find anything out of place. Job Masters London head office. Okay. So here's the skylight. Mm-hmm. Well, that too. I mean, okay, that part's not great. That would be bad. Okay, London gets cold. Good thing to discuss. Don't, like, learn nothing about nothing or nothing. Okay, we just had this conversation. Can you put a check mark there that says I've had that conversation? Because apparently I've had that conversation. London 5th Avenue. Okay. Do you care about... No, you care about the skylight. Mm-hmm. Good. That's not great. Okay. We've learned precisely nothing useful yet. Other than, hey, look, it says Phoenix Wright in this Ace Attorney game. That's cute and funny. What's on the underside? Nope, we can't look at the underside. The underside is not interesting, apparently. Are there rules that say no pets? No? Okay. Well, it has headlights. That's good. All right, so there are apparently two things to inspect on this omnibus. The top and the skylight on the top. We don't even get the stepladder joke yet. All right. Game, why did you take the player by the shoulder and say, dude, look at the fucking omnibus? Oh, wait, there's a door. Is this gonna let me inside? You're in a courtroom. Okay, so this is cool. We've got mechanics on mechanics. Why is there a picture of the Eiffel Tower on this great exhibition poster? If it's supposed to be in London. I'm sorry, the Crystal Tower. Okay, alright, fine. It must be fizzing with excitement. Really? Really, Susato? Fizzing? Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. She would have... Okay. That's true. Ryu, you're so close. You're so close. Pin the blame in the right place, bud. Nope, nope, we're just gonna let that sit. All right, fine. Hey, look, a blood stain. Mm-hmm. Presumably. Yep, sure would. Seems unlikely, but why are they looking down to begin with? Okay. Maybe you didn't know there was anyone up top. Okay. So the game took me by the shoulder and demanded that I look at this, and I've learned nothing of value yet, but okay. Maybe it'll be of value when I learn other things. So there are 2 Crystal Tower posters, just so that we could have the same conversation about how they're fizzing with excitement about the Crystal Tower. Okay. Alright. Can we look up at the... It is. Yep, there's no way it can be opened. That's good to know. Alright. Can we pull out this drawer, maybe? Yeah. Pull out the... Aha! There's shit in here. Okay. Horseshoeing tools. Okay. You'd think that he would do that up front. This is pretty obviously a place where passengers would think they can put their shit. This seems like a bad idea. Okay. All right. Okay, so we know that there's a place to hide shit in here. I guess that's important. We know that there's this tiny little imperfection right here. Is that just good art design or something to look at, I wonder? It appears to be good art design. Good job, art designers. All right, hey look, the inside of a carriage. Okay. I can do a cross exam. Buddy, stop saying that word. You gotta stop saying that word. Interesting. Okay. It's the last bus in the evening. You had a few customers. The victim and the mannequin were sat next to each other inside the bus. Why?
Hold it!
He said, hold it. Okay. So here the game is gently nudging the player to do that thing Jeebus said, which is keep an eye on the other 2 witnesses as they each interact with each other and they respond to questions and the like. Okay. You had a pretty good view. 2 of them were wearing hats. Okay. You know, the guy you're... Well, I mean, we're going off of a memory from a thing. Okay. Yeah, good question. How can you be so sure? Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we stand a short billionaire king. What's your point? mean, that's true. That's probably the case. You screamed, eh?
Hold it!
Interesting. Oh, so you can pursue something from... Okay. Go on. Mm-hmm. You'd been thinking about new hats. So you didn't actually see it. So you didn't see the stabbing either. Hold on. So you looked down and saw the knife sticking out, and you didn't look until after you heard the screech. So who actually saw the fucking knife go in? Uh-oh. Grumble, 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 grumble. Okay. Uh-huh. Is this an official mechanic, or are we just... The knife! We got us a mana weapon, we got! Huh? Gee, I can't imagine why you would think of that, Prosecutor Von Vampire. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't tell me it's an M. Don't tell me it's a... It's your knife, ain't it, buddy? Could be. Could be W for Waylon.
Objection!
Or Mason. Could be Mason. There are M's in Mason. Yeah! Ryu did the thing what Sunny did!
Objection!
Oh. Oh, he just... Well... I mean... You can't determine that a person couldn't have owned... Okay. Okay. I mean... Yeah. It's not great. It could have been a gift from a... Oh, the knife pervert has something to say about the knife. Imagine that. Too bad! You don't get to say, fuck this, I want to sort of go hit the pub, blimey. You don't get to do that, governor. We got us a murder trial here. All right. Great! Thank you for letting me know about your existing bias. You should have said this during jury selection, but good news, it's not too late. Your Honor, the defense moves for a mistrial. Juror number 3 is completely incapable of acting impartially. Therefore, my client has not received a full and honest defense. Therefore, this trial cannot continue. Your Honor, the defense moves for a mistrial. That's it. That's it. This right here, this line right here from a sitting juror. Mistrial. Unless there are alternate jurors. Have there been alternate jurors? And honestly, no, hold on. This is not just a revelation of bias. This is a prejudicial statement from a juror. That disqualifies every juror who's heard it, which includes every juror. This is a mistrial. This is a mistrial. You have gotten us a mistrial. Why is your ink pot on fire? What? Did you just yeet a mote of fire into the... Why are they hucking motes of fire? Of all the mechanics from Baldur's Gate 3 to carry over into other games, I couldn't imagine that the fucking Ace Attorney game would include a mechanic by which a person can huck a mote of fire at something! You don't get to render your verdict until both sides have presented their entire case, though! Yes, they do it with fire. White for okay. By one, they each cast a ball of fire into the great scales of justice. You realize you have an even number of jurors, right? Like, tell me it's built in that the judge is the tiebreaker. That's gotta be built in, right? This is such an obvious flaw that would have to be built in. Right? Yeah, that's a question. Does it have to be unanimous? If it has to be unanimous, then... Well, I mean, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Okay. Okay. It doesn't sound great. Tell me what you saw, Beppo. Hold it! It's not going to go well for me, but maybe it'll lead to something that goes well for me. Sorry, collapsed on the floor. What? How could... Now that doesn't make... Why was he on the... Hold on. This guy... Hold on. So fucking Bob Cratchit over here said, oh, I looked down through the roof thing and I saw victim McDead guy has a knife in his chest. And it's like, oh no, oh, he had a knife in his chest. Ah, aye. And he goes, aye, or whatever. And then when he goes, aye, or whatever, Beppo looks over and down and sees the dead guy on the floor, and then the murder guy does a second stab, but the autopsy says uno stab. So if you see a guy with a stab and you make a scream and the scream makes you stop and then you look, and then when you look you see a second stab, and also the dead guy was found in his seat, that's a much more simple and elegant explanation of why Beppo's full of crap. Beppo, you're lying. Beppo, you're... Juror number 2, please allow me to just catch the man in the lie. Are you... Please allow me to investigate the obvious falsehood of the witness statement before you... What do you think he's about to... She's about to... Okay, I have seen no indication of a mechanic behind this yet, so I'm not afraid of it yet. Okay. Interesting. It's not your job as a juror, but all right. You haven't heard my case at all. You haven't seen me cross-examine the... I just uncovered a lie. Game. Yeah, that sounds really bad. Okay, one of two things is happening here. Either, one, this is all plot and it's fine, or two, there's an unexplained terrible mechanic at work here that doesn't apply any logic to anything ever, and I'm about to get a game over from doing the thing you do in Ace Attorney games, in which case, fuck this game, we're done with the series. Like, that's it. There's no middle ground here. It's either this is totally fine and it's good storytelling, or fuck this game, I'm done with the series. Let's find out which one it is. We've had it. Every time yeah, but the thing is, we just uncovered a lie. We just uncovered a lie, though. Yeah. So you press the witnesses. There you go. You just uncovered a lie. You just uncovered a lie. Though, can we point out that... All right. Yeah, I heard... I want to press the... Beppo. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't! Ryu! Okay, let's put aside the fact that Beppo is obviously lying, right? Let's put aside the fact that Beppo is obviously lying and just look at the statements, okay? Guy in the middle said that he saw the dude stab the dude, I think. But fucking Bob Cratchit did not say he saw your client do the stab. He said he looked down and saw the victim with a knife in his chest. That's a very different thing. Then Beppo said that he saw your client stab the already dead victim. That's a very different thing. So even if you ignore the fact that Beppo is obviously lying, you don't have 3 people who saw the murder. You have maybe 1 person who saw the murder. I wish that the main character... I understand that he's a neophyte lawyer or something. I wish he wasn't this much of a fucking idiot. Be half as smart as the player. Be able to retain basic facts that have been introduced in testimony. Contain 2 thoughts in your head, Ryu. Yeah? You're supposed to point out the fact that Beppo is obviously lying. Are you gonna mention at all to anyone that Beppo is obviously lying? That Beppo's statements can't possibly be true? Yeah, we did that. We've gathered information. We've learned that Beppo is obviously lying. We've done that. It was the last bus of the evening. All right. Tell me when the last bus of the evening goes, Beppo.
Hold it!
Oh, just give it to him. Freezing cold, eh? Mm-hmm. No other passengers. Okay. Nobody fled. The boss insists. Only making 20. Well, that's your fault, Beppo. No one's making you drink. Seek help. The first step is admitting you have a problem. Drunkard juror has something he'd like to say. I feel like this should also be a disqualifying statement, but... Good. And then... You said fuck that. Okay. I trust what the man... Okay, so you know the way... It's a mistrial, but okay. Too kind, sir. 5 jurors agree to condemn this man. Okay, so... Hi, Grandma. Did I seriously just have to press each statement? Okay. It's an ace attorney game. Are you not gonna cast your vote until there's a... gilded part. Okay, so you're only... Okay. It's true, he did. It's true, he did. You know, the prosecution should move for this to be a mistrial, but okay! Yep. Magnus McGilded is such a good and wonderful human. He couldn't possibly have committed this awful murder. He surely wouldn't stab someone. May we go to the McGilded Public Library? Yes, absolutely. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's true. He does. The fact that poverty exists in this great city is a stain on the soul of Magnus McGilded. Eat the rich. I'm sorry, buddy. You can't. No, that's also not a word we say. No. Stop with the somewhat antiquated slurs, my guy. That seems bad. That seems bad. One would think people would have... Oh, he has excellent PR, does he? I see. Well... I didn't know that was a thing people did. It didn't occur to me because I didn't know that was a thing people did here in the early 19 or perhaps late 18 Uh-huh. Well, I mean, this is all speculation and circumstantial. Uh-huh. Okay, that would have been a good thing to know. But... Okay. So he paid off his debt, and McGilded was so mad at him he murdered him? That sounds bad.
Hold it.
Hi there. Mm-hmm. That's true. Would be nice if you produced a loan agreement. Oh, of course he likes to drink red wine. Why is that at all surprising? Of course he likes to drink red wine. You have a hallowed chalice. Everyone knows about Lord Van Zykes' hallowed chalice. Okay. All right. That's true. Yeah, he probably does have a loan. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Find the victim. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not great. But... a toast to... Did you have to say any... Okay. Yay. That's like an Italian Hamlet. That doesn't sound good, but you've heard no facts relevant to... Well, okay, you've heard... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, she's knitting more angrily now. She's knitting more. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still? Uh-oh. You don't stand for nonsense! Oh no! Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.